Come in.
Ciao, Taylor. What's up?
Only the roof. This is the top floor.
Have you ever considered donating your brain to science?
Don't be silly, Yvonne. How can I get around without a brain?
I'm still wondering about that myself. Now, come on, let's get down to the shop. I got a 9:30 wash cut and some ultra mega gossip.
I can't go.
Why not?
I flunked my beauty school exam.
And?
Didn't you hear me, Yvonne? I said I flunked my exam.
You always flunk it. Don't be upset. Just think of it as a tradition.
I'll never become a stylist.
You don't know that.
Then you think there's hope?
No, I just didn't think you knew it.
From my head to my shoes, know where I'm going and I know what to do. I tied up my point of view, I got a new attitude. I'm in control, my words and views. I got love like I never knew. Ooh, 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 I got a new attitude. I'm wearing a new dress, new hat, brand new ideas. As a matter of fact, I've changed for good. Somehow the wires uncrossed, the tables are turned. I knew I had such a lesson to learn. I'm feeling good from my head to my shoes. Know where I'm going and I know what to do. I tied up my point of view. I got a new attitude. Hey, I'm in control. My words are few. I got love like I never knew. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I got a new attitude. I'm feeling good from my head to my shoes. Know where I'm going and I know what to do. I tied up my point of view. I got a new, hey, I got a new attitude.
This is awful. I'm a disgrace. I can never face the smell of burning hair again.
Taylor, it isn't so important. I am sure there are plenty of other careers you're suited for.
Like what?
Well, meter maid?
I want to be a stylist and have my own shop like you and Vicky.
Just know that it's going to be a struggle.
I bet it wasn't this hard for you two.
Girl, are you kidding? I sometimes still can't believe that Vicky and I turned out the way we did.
Oh, come on. You're pulling my legs.
I believe it's pulling my leg.
But since it's you and Vicky we're talking about, wouldn't it be plural?
Taylor, you are one of a kind, I hope.
Then it was really tough for you and Vicky.
That wasn't the half of it. You know, we didn't start out wanting to be hairstylists.
Oh, let me guess. I'm really good at this. The two of you were international spies.
Taylor!
Oh, no, I got it. You were tuna fishermen.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tuna fisher women. Tuna fisher persons.
Maybe I should have told you what happened.
Okay, but was I close?
It's scary how close you were. Anyway, I hadn't seen Vicky in over a year. She had just gotten into town and I was ducking her. I wasn't doing so well and I was embarrassed. But she finally caught up with me at Little Willie's Chicken and Waffle Place.
Come on, bring me up to date. Now, judging from your letters, it sounds like your career is really taking off. And to think I used to tease you about designing all those crazy outfits.
Well, I can hardly believe it myself. I mean, I can't keep up with all the calls. Oh, where's that waiter? I'm starving.
Oh, come on, who's calling? Who's calling?
Michael Jackson.
The Michael Jackson?
Yeah, Michael Jackson. He wants me to design some costumes for his new video.
Oh,
some little
girl.
project thriller. But my agent wants me to consider other offers, you know, branch out, film offers.
Film offers? Oh, girl. You mean I'm gonna get to see your credit on the big screen?
I tell you, I can't believe it. I mean, I don't know what's next.
Okay, girlie, you got the waitress job. You start tomorrow, $5.50 an hour.
$5.50? You said $6.50 an hour.
That's for someone with experience. Take it or leave it.
Then keep your old funky job. Always trying to make people work for little... It's for research, Vicky. Steven Spielberg. Vicky, the most creative work I've done is writing those letters telling you how great I'm doing.
Yeah, I understand. To tell you the truth, things haven't been all that great for me in Chicago.
Come on. You are climbing up the corporate ladder, living in Chicago. Girl, you're on your way.
Yeah, I was on my way getting coffee for my boss 12 times a day until one day I mentioned that I had this great idea. You know how to save some money? Well, he had one, too. And I was out that afternoon.
Get out of here.
That's just what he said.
Oh, Vicky, I'm sorry.
Hey, that's okay. These things happen. Hey, where is our waiter?
No problem. You know I can handle it.
Please don't. No, not that.
I have
no.
to.
Come on.
Could someone please send out a search party for our waiter? We've been sitting here 3 days, and my sister's arm is starting to look quite appetizing to me.
You called?
Are you our waiter?
Yes. But more importantly, I am her waiter.
What does somebody have to do to get service around here?
Have an open mind?
Well, at least he's funny.
And he's sort of cute.
Bingo.
What are you doing?
Being fair. I'm trying to figure out which one of you gets to take me out tonight.
We'll make it easy for you. We don't go out with strange waiters.
Lamar will not be a waiter much longer. You see, I've just been accepted to the Dorian Academy of Hairstyling, which is more befitting to my artistic temperament. Besides, there's cash in curling. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to tend to my other customer.
Excuse me, we haven't ordered yet.
Well, she has, and it's hot.
That guy's a trip.
I think he's got something there.
Oh, come on, we look better than she does.
No! I mean, yes. I mean, I'm artistic. I need cash.
Are you sitting here actually thinking about becoming a hairdresser?
I would not leave my sis out of a good thing. We can become hairdressers.
Good morning. I'm Mr.
Potts. Born June 29th, 1951, graduated with honors from Dorian Academy of Hairstyling, class of 1970. Employee of the month at Groovy Cuts, April 1974. Favorite food? French.
I'm impressed, Miss.
St. James, Vicky. I believe in doing my homework.
Why didn't you just give him an apple?
Look, you're the one that talked me into this. Now, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right.
That's what I like to hear. Now, before we begin, is there someone here who owns an old, dirty, red Chevy?
That's my baby.
Your baby is parked in my spot.
Oh, Potts. I thought it said pit. I made a pit stop.
No, you made a mistake. Your car has been towed.
Greetings, fellow classmates. Professor, your A student has arrived.
You are 12 minutes late.
Well, I had to pick up my secretary, and picking her up took a little longer than expected.
Well, your secretary will have to leave.
Sorry, doll. Just wait downstairs. It'll only be 8 hours. Hi, girls. Come over tonight. We'll cram together. And we can hold hands during the earthquake drill.
Now that we're all settled, I would like to hand out the manual, which covers all the aspects of cosmetology.
Excuse me. When are we going to get to the important stuff?
And what's that?
The one thing that every hairdresser I've ever been to is an expert in. Gossip.
Class, if I might just get your attention.
He must have been really tough on you.
He was. But in time, I became his favorite student.
Coloring is a precise process. Very nice, Lamar. Excellent and even, Vicky.
Thank you.
And what do we have here? Oh, my.
You're right. I need more color.
And you were his favorite student?
Well, it took some time.
We can always find inexpensive quality products.
There are natural products that are cheaper.
Shampoo, $4.95.
Fresh lemon juice, 50 cents.
Moisturizing conditioner, $6.95.
Mayonnaise, $1.29 on sale.
Protein pack, $1.95.
Egg, a nickel.
My dear, if you don't tip, you can't come back.
Very nice, Vicky. Just like the picture in the book.
Thanks, Mr. Potts. You know, I'm actually beginning to like this.
Pardon me. Pardon me. Who have we here? The Bride of Frankenstein?
I just like to go where my feelings take me, Potsy.
How about Transylvania?
You're fine.
Okay, the man hated me.
If you'll all stop what you're doing, I'd like to introduce Mrs. B.B. Baker. Mrs. Baker is here to have her hair done. Mrs. Baker, have you been here before?
No, but I heard all about you.
Oh, you've heard of the fine work we do.
No, I heard it was free.
Right. Now, to get things started, a little music.
Now you do a good job, 'cause I'm widowed and tired of it.
I will be demonstrating the comb out pictured on page 29 of your textbook. First, you take your comb and your brush.
Excuse me, Mr. Potts. There's a copy in the director's office. It's important.
I'll be back momentarily.
Mrs. Baker, have you seen page 29?
Nice, isn't it?
Maybe for a much older woman. Let me show you a page from my book.
Yvonne, come on, this isn't the time.
I'm talking daring.
Daring?
I mean, sexy.
Oh, yes.
Class! Class, 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 class! Miss St. James, what do you think you're doing?
The funky word?
Was it absolutely necessary for you to express yourself creatively at that particular moment?
Vicky, an artist has to listen to her inner voice.
Not when that inner voice is Freddy Krueger.
8 months of Mr. Potts was all I could stand.
Forget it. We are going back to beauty school.
Why should we go back to him? I have more creativity in my split ends than he has in his entire body. Now go ahead. Give me any reason. Any reason.
He's got all our tuition money.
Let's go.
Come on.
So what happened? Did he take you back? Did you graduate? Did you become hairstylist? Are you legal?
No, we're on the run, moving from place to place while a one-armed man from the state licensing board tries to hunt us down.
Awesome. You and Vicky are rogue hairstylists.
Taylor, it worked out. Vicky talked Mr. Potts into taking us back, and we graduated.
Oh, I'm so glad I don't have to turn you two in. I guess things just fell in place after school.
Not quite. Well, we did work. Actually, we worked a lot of places.
So you could get a lot of different experiences.
No, we more or less had the same experience. We kept getting fired.
But you're such good hairstylists.
I know. You'd be surprised at the amount of small minds in the hair business.
Then there is hope for me.
Anyway, you couldn't sink much lower than we did. We scraped bottom when we worked at this Simone's place. Absolute bottom.
Well, ladies, welcome to Simone's Beauty Salon. Now, I've checked your references, and my, you've had a few problems around town. Something about bad attitude. Well, our experience here is going to be quite different, so just relax and everything will be fine. Now, we have a few simple rules here
Excuse
that
me,
must...
Simone, but I would just like
That's
to...
the first rule. Never interrupt Simone when she's talking. Now, rule number 2. Work begins precisely at 9 a.m. Here's your equipment. Your comb, your scissors, your hand mirror, your blow dryer, your gloves, your curling iron, your perm sets, and your terry cloth towels.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. That comes to $189 for the package.
What? You expect us to pay for this?
Oh, no, of course not.
Oh, all right.
I'll just take it out of your salary.
What?
With your track record, I wouldn't complain. You're lucky you're not clipping poodles.
I can see this is going to be a great job.
A job that we are going to keep because we're going to do everything by the book and we are going to obey the rules. No quitting just because we don't get our way. Right, Yvonne? Oh, come on, Yvonne. Don't blow this one, please. Look at this place. Just look at it. It is a nice, comfortable, relaxed place. How bad can it be? You're beautiful. See the cashier. Next.
You need 10 more minutes under the dryer. Next.
Girl, this is brutal.
3 months, more like 3 years. Look, I've been hanging in there, Vicky, but I can't stand it. Shoot, we not doing hair, we mowing lawns.
Now, come on, Yvonne. Remember, we agreed. No quitting.
Okay, fine. How about I just kill myself?
Okay, listen, you go see the shampoo lady, and I'll do your set when you get back. Next.
Now, you going over there, they'll hose you down, too. Let's keep it moving. Next.
Excuse me. There you are.
It was Bibi. I hadn't seen her since that day in school. I thought she was another person who couldn't appreciate my uniqueness.
You stay away from me. I was just experimenting.
Stay away. But I've been looking all over for you. The night that you did my hair, I went to a church social, and a 22-year-old man hit on me. I said, are you kidding? Well, I'm 3 years older than you. Come on and do your stuff.
See, I was right and Potts was wrong.
Okay, we both know that you're creative, but let me handle the business end. Now, when Simone comes in here, let me be the one to ask her for the raise, okay?
That's fine with me. I don't want to talk to that witch anyway.
Are we happy people?
We want a raise.
What Yvonne means is that if you could see your way clear, we would appreciate a small increment.
Of large bills.
We think we deserve it.
Of course we do. Now, I have a very important lunch in about 20 minutes, so I need a quick comb out.
Now, look. We are doing 30 to 40 heads a day. You are making a fortune, and we are barely getting by.
You only doing 40 heads a day?
You greedy, selfish, so-and...
No, let me handle this. Now, look, you... Simone, if this isn't a good time...
It isn't.
When would be a good time?
When the Berlin Wall comes down.
Simone, you're going to force me
To what? Quit? Ha! That's a laugh. The only reason you two are here is because I took pity on you.
That's it. I quit. Yes, I do. I quit.
Feels good, don't it?
Uh-huh. And if I quit, my sister quits too.
Nobody quits until my hair is done. So snap to it and you put some life into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you, my sister was beautiful that day. Unfortunately, unemployed.
Maybe you should have been tuna fisher persons.
We did decide to give the hairstyling business a break. We got involved in a sort of management training program.
I can't believe we're actually waitresses, and with Lamar, no less. Instead of going to beauty school, we should have gone to chicken plucking school.
If you could learn to control your temper.
Me?
See what I mean?
Oh.
Hi, ladies.
Hey, Lamar. Hey, how'd your interview go with Sassoon?
I didn't get the job. You show up 2 hours late for an interview and they hold it against you.
Somebody just came in. Lamar, get ready. Okay, girls, do your stuff.
You know, I don't mind the waitressing, but this is embarrassing.
Hit it.
We got your chicken and your waffles, home-style potatoes, mixed green salad. Don't forget your biscuit and gravy. Oh, oh, oh! Don't forget your biscuits, sir. We got your sweet potato pie and your lemonade to wash it all down.
To wash it on down.
We got your sauteed liver, grits and butter, eggs the way you want them. Don't forget your biscuits and gravy. Oh, oh, oh! Don't forget your biscuits, sir. We got your Willy bread pudding and a glass of milk to wash it all down.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Great, great. Now, what are you gonna have?
Your restaurant. The rent is 3 months overdue on this place. This is the eviction notice from the landlord. But I love the song.
Now, wait a minute, just a minute. I'd like to talk to you about this.
Anybody got any ideas?
I don't know about you, but I hear they're hiring at Simone's.
Lamar, Simone is a low-down, dirty, do-anything kind of woman.
The job has fringe benefits?
Maybe we should go back to Simone's?
Because if we have to go back to Simone's, maybe we were not cut out to be hairdressers.
Are you crazy? As good as we are, I just don't get it. Now, how come someone like Simone can get her shop and we can't even get jobs?
Well, we can get jobs. We just can't keep them.
Too bad we don't have our own shop.
Our own shop.
Our own shop.
Girl, we'd be unstoppable.
We would be dynamite together.
Yeah.
If we could get a loan.
Our own shop.
What a great story.
If you think that was a great story, you should have heard the one we told to the bank. Lucky for us, it was a savings and loan.
You know, Yvonne, I feel so much better. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
It's all suddenly so clear. I can see what I've been doing wrong. I know what I have to do.
If I don't ask, promise you won't tell me.
I need to become a waitress.
Taylor, what you need to do is stick with it. Believe in yourself, the way Vicky and I did.
But you had each other.
You're not alone.
I'm not?
Of course not. You can always count on Vicky. Now let's go back to the shop.